Hello and welcome to part 4 of programming for the web installing a Linux system. In this video we're going to look at creating a virtual machine on VirtualBox. This is quite easy, but you have to create the virtual machine first before you can actually install the operating system. So open VirtualBox, and as you can see, I already have some virtual machines. I've made no changes to VirtualBox. This is exactly as it was installed using the defaults, though for the machines that I have on here, I have created some extras. But we're going to create a virtual machine, so just click on New. Okay, give it a name. As we're installing Linux, it's a good idea to give it a Linux name. So I'm going to write Linux Mint, and you can see that VirtualBox has actually seen that it's Linux and it's seen that it's Ubuntu 64-bit. Okay, now if this is not correct, if you've downloaded the 32-bit, then come down and select the Ubuntu 32-bit. Okay. So make sure that this is correct. You don't need expert mode, it's not required. Click on Next. Okay. Try and give it as much memory as you can. I would recommend that if you've got a 2 GB machine, give it 1 gig. If you've got a 4 GB machine, give it 2 gig. As you can see, I've got 8 GB, so I'm actually going to give it 4 gig of memory. Okay, and click Next. We now need to create a virtual hard drive. This is to store the machine on. So we'll click Create. Again, it says Create a virtual hard disk now, and it says the recommended size is 10 gig. This is much too small. Okay, so we're going to change that in a moment. So click on Create. Again, keep the default, it's easier to do that, and then this time you need to click on Fixed Size. Click on Next. As we've got Linux Mint, I would recommend that this is 30 gig. You can put more, you can put a lot more if you wish, it's your choice. As you can see, I've got quite a large disk on this computer. So I could actually use quite a lot of space, but I only want to use about 30 gig, which is going to be sufficient for my needs in setting up a programming environment and to actually do quite a lot of programming. If you're going to do a lot of image work, make this bigger. So if you've got a lot of images, a lot of high quality images, then make this bigger. You're going to need the extra space. Click on Create, and it will take about a minute or so just to create the disk. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording and restart it again when it's finished creating the disk. Okay, as you can see, it's nearly finished creating the virtual hard drive. We'll just let it get to the end, and that's all there is to it. It's finished. So it's created the virtual hard disk, it's created the virtual machine. There is no operating system on this. That's what we're going to do in the next video. Okay, so thank you for watching. My name's John, and I'll see you next time.